This video will show you how to set up final grade calculations using mixed weighting in PowerTeacher Pro. High school teachers must define the final grade calculations for each class they teach. A final grade calculation must be set up for each reporting term. That is, both T1 and S1 calculations must be set up for a Semester 1 course. T1 stands for Term 1, or the November report card. S1 stands for Semester 1, or the January report card. In second semester, T3 stands for Term 3, or the April report card, and S2 stands for Semester 2, or the June report card. For full year courses, Y1 stands for Year 1, or the June report card. By setting up each reporting term, a final grade will be auto-calculated, and the teacher will be able to add a comment for each term without overriding the previous data. Teachers can save time by copying final grade calculations across classes and reporting terms. Mixed weighting is used when teachers want their final grade calculations to draw from both the outcomes and weightings that have been uploaded by the district into PowerSchool and categories that have been created by the district or the teacher. For example, if 80% of the final grade will be derived from outcome grades and 20% will be derived from a cumulative assessment category, this category must be created before setting up this type of final grade calculation. Step 1. Click Settings in the charm bar. Step 2. Select STEMS/Outcomes grade calculations. Step 3. Select a course by clicking on the arrow to the left of the course name. I'm already in my Science 10 course. Step 4. Select the default calculation that best suits your course. I'm going to set to most recent scores. Step 5. Click the pencil icon in the most recent scores calculations section to define the number of recent scores to include in the calculation and their relative weighting. It's defaulted to 3 equally weighted most recent scores. I'm going to change the weightings. Step 6. Click Save. Now the outcomes in the course will have grades populated. Hit Save Changes. Step 7. Click the settings in the charms bar. Step 8. Select Final Grade Calculations. Step 9. Select the same course by clicking on the arrow to the left of the course name. This has already been done for me. Step 10. Click the pencil icon in the Actions column in the first reporting period of the course, that is T1, to change the final grade calculations from total points to category weighting. Step 11. In the Type column, click on the drop-down menu and choose Outcomes Weighting. Step 12. In the Attribute column, click the drop-down menu and select Specific Weights to use the weighting set by the district. Step 13. Click the plus sign icon. Select Category Weighting. Step 14. In the Attribute column, click the drop-down menu and select a category that will be included in the final grade calculation. Note, to delete a category, click the minus sign to its right. The minus sign is over here. For the attribute, I'm going to select Cumulative Assessment. Step 15. Repeat steps 13 and 14 until all categories are added. Step 16. In the Weight column, enter a value for each outcomes weighting and category weighting row. Note, The weight column is set up as a ratio of all the types, categories, and outcomes that will be included in the final grade calculation. The percent column will display the weight of each type as a percentage. My coursework outcomes are weighted at 80%, and cumulative assessment is weighted at 20%. Step 17, click Save. Step 18, to copy a final grade calculation from one term to another or from one class to another is possible. I'm going to copy my mixed weighting that I set in T1 or term 1 into S1 or semester 1. Go up to the gear and click on Copy Final Grade Calculations. I'm going to copy terms within a class. Choose from mixed weighting class. The reporting term is T1 into S1. Click on Validate. Click Copy. In this video, you have learned how to set up final grade calculations using mixed weighting in PowerTeacher Pro.